Assalamualaikum and hi, I am Miss Atira and today we are going to look at page 32 in your past 2 textbook. The title is Past Continuous Tense. These are the things that we will do. First, we're going to look at the rules and we will go through 3 exercises, exercise 3, 4 and 5. First one is the rules. We look at when and how. So when do we use past continuous? When we talk about actions in progress in the past. Okay, actions in progress means things that are happening, that were happening, yang sedang berlaku but in the past. Okay, for example, yesterday at 9 a.m. I was having breakfast. Apa yang sedang berlaku yesterday at 9 a.m. Okay, dah lepas. And then how do we use it? We use was for singular, were for plural, and then you need to have the ing. Macam biasalah, ing. Okay? This is just to recap, to make sure you remember or not. Okay, we use was and were. Was is for plural, for singular. So, orang. Were we use for plural, more than one. For example, this one, the sun. Okay, there's only one sun, so we used was. Alright, and then don't forget the ing. So it becomes the sun was shining. How about this one? There are 2 bears here. We use were. And don't forget the ing. Those bears were looking for food. Same like this one. So that's one boy. We use was as well. And don't forget the ing. Ahmad was smiling. And then there are 2 students here. We use were. And don't forget the ing. The 2 students were talking about their hobbies. So plural we use was, and for plural we use were. That's it. Now, let's go through the exercises. Exercise 3 is about the spelling. For spelling of ing, okay, continuous tense, kita tambah ing. But we don't simply add ing macam tu je. You don't just add ing suka-suka hati. There are rules that you need to follow. Okay? Now, there are 4 rules that you need to follow. Remember, you add ing only to verbs. Okay? Only to action. Kata kerja. Now, look at the first situation. Verbs that end with E. Then we have verbs with 1 syllable. And then end with a vowel and a consonant. Kejap lagi teacher tunjuk. And then we have verbs that end with IE and other than these 3. Okay, first one. Verbs that end with E. For example, come, give, like. Okay, what do you do to these verbs? Boleh tambah ing macam tu je ke? No, cannot. You have to omit the E. Omit means buang. So we don't want the E. Okay, all this E we don't want. So you just write this one, right? C-O-M. So you just write down C-O-M. Alright. And then you add ing. That's it. The same goes to give and like. Okay, so just write down G-I-V and L-I-K. And then just add ing. That's it. Next, we have verbs with 1 syllable that end with V, vowel and consonant. 1 syllable maksudnya satu bunyi, like this one. Run, hop, pet, satu bunyi. Okay, tapi teacher, you tanya, maybe tanya, tapi teacher, yang ni pun satu bunyi juga. Kan? Come, give, like, satu bunyi juga. Okay, betul, satu bunyi. But this one ends with 1 vowel and 1 consonant. Like this one. Okay, U, O, E, satu vowel and one consonant. Satu consonant. Okay, so for these ones, you have to double the consonant. Tengok dia double kan? N. Becomes 2N right here. Same goes to P. Becomes 2P, and pet is 2T. You have to add another one, and then you can add ing. Okay, so jadilah running, hopping, and petting. Okay, kecuali, okay, tengok dia cakap except W, X, and Y. Except consonant selain daripada consonant W, X, Y, boleh follow this one. Next we have verbs that end with IE. Like this one, die, lie, tie. What do? You omit the IE. So we don't want also. We don't want all this IE. Okay, so just write down the first part. Okay, like die, tinggal D je kan. So write down D, and then you add YING. Dah, that's it. Dying, lying, and tying. Settle. Okay, for words or for verbs other than these three, you can just simply add ing to the root word. Just add, boleh add je. Okay, going, playing, and kicking. Barulah boleh tambah suka hati. Okay, tengok this one, exercise 3. Dia cakap, write the ing form of the verbs in the box. So dia nak suruh you letak ing. All this kena tambah ing. How do you do it? First is you check. Look at the first one, tell, right? Okay, tell. Does it end with E? No. Does it end with a vowel and a consonant? Is it one syllable? Betul, one syllable. Tell, satu bunyi. Tapi, does it end with V? Sorry, vowel and consonant? Okay, vowel ada, but consonant ada dua. Okay, so no, not this one. Next we have end with IE. Okay, does this word end with IE? No. That means it's this one, the last one. So what do you do with the last one? You can tambah suka hati je. Okay, so the answer is telling. The rest you try and do on your own. Okay. Then next, exercise 4. Questions and answer. Write complete questions and answers. Please read this. Soalan dan jawapan. Okay, so the point, the subject is given. Okay, tengok dia dah bagi. Subjeknya siapa and what is the verb. Okay, so this, the left part is a question and the right part is the answer. Okay, so he is singular. So you use was. Was he? And then you tambah ing. Was he skiing? That's it. The answer is no, he wasn't. He was ice skating. This one dah bagi jawapan. He was ice skating. Okay, so again, in class, remember teacher cakap, the question and answer have to match. Kena matching. Kalau this one guna was, this one also guna was. Okay, teacher bagi lagi satu example. Number 1. Sekarang they. Okay, they we use was or were. Okay, we use were. Okay, so were they swimming? Okay, you add MING. Kenapa? Tengok balik spelling rules tadi. Were they swimming in the sea? Okay, so ingat, kena matching. No, they were not. Or no, they weren't. Okay, so apa correct answernya? They were swimming. Remember were, and then you add ing. In a pool. Macam ni tadi, was, kena ada ing juga. Okay, that's it. So you try and do the rest of this. Okay, number 1 to number 6. And last one, we have exercise 5. This one is very simple. Just fill in the blanks. Isi tempat kosong. Look at the instruction. Complete Tom's email. So this is an email from Tom. Okay, you complete it with past continuous form of the verbs in brackets. Okay, so the verbs are given. Okay, the verbs are given like this one. Walk, rain, come. Okay, you just need to add ing and was or were. Okay, for example, the first one is I. So ingat balik, I is singular or plural? You use was. It's a singular, so you use was. Okay, so the answer is I was, and then the verb is here, the action is here. So you add ing. Okay, so the answer will be I was walking. Okay, I was walking home from school. Okay. For number 2, sama juga. It. So it, singular or plural, do you use was or were? Mana satu? Okay, choose one. So it was or it were. Then jangan lupa ing dekat the verb. So it was or it were, choose one. And then raining, don't forget the ing. Number 3, okay, number 3 is the question, yeah? Similar like exercise 4 tadi. How do you write questions? Where, was or were, they, they, singular, plural, was or were. And then come, you add ing. So same thing, number 4, number 5, and 6. Right? So just complete. Remember, tambah was or were, and then ing. And that's it. So for today's task, just finish exercise 3, 4, and 5. Any question, ask me on Telegram or just comment down below. And that is all. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.